My Aquarius, I'm feeling a lot of energy from you guys. I pulled a few cards, but the energy that I'm feeling is almost like you guys are wanting to go back to something. Something like you guys have come so far. And this is the energy I'm feeling, like you guys come far, so far, like out of a dark place, out of like you guys are fighting. I see somebody like crawling to find their way out of like a black hole or something like that. And then it's like you get to the top and then like you see the sunlight and you breathe fresh air, and then all of a sudden you've forgotten all the fighting that you've done. You have forgotten what you have done in the process. Like praying for some Aquarius is what I'm hearing. Staying connected to the higher power, staying connected to God. You guys, like I said, have a more spiritual path. Excuse me, a more spiritual path than any of the astrological signs. And that's why it's so important that you guys ditch fear. You have to get rid of fear. I'm seeing for quite a few of you guys, you're feeling kind of, it's an overwhelming feeling. It's a lot going on, and it's almost like a fear of moving forward. You guys have a lot of potential, but you let fear get the best of you sometimes. And instead of doing what's been working for you, you stop, and then it's like a backslide, going back to old ways is what I'm seeing for some Aquarius. That is a message that did come through for you guys. Okay? Keep striving, Aquarius. Keep striving. Okay? There are goals. There is a lot of shit that you guys are doing. Like I said, you guys are overwhelmed. You guys have a lot going on. But keep striving. It's almost like there are things that you need to heal from. There are people, or there are things that need to be forgiven in your life, Aquarius, so that you can move forward, because you're in a process now where you're like I said, you're climbing up this ladder and you're just moving forward in life. You're taking the steps that you were not taking before, and you're actually like reaping the rewards. You're benefiting, okay? But there are things that are holding the Aquarius back. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever Aquarius is in your chart, okay? Not just your sun, not just Venus, all across your chart. So it's very important to look in your birth chart to find out where these astrological signs are aligned in each chart. Anyways, Aquarius, it's like go-getter. You're being a go-getter, okay? But there are other things that you need to forgive, certain things that are holding you back. Hence why some of you might slide into a depression. Some of you guys might fall into like really low vibrational energy. And this is, you guys are a mental sign. It could all be mental, deep in thoughts. You know, Aquarius have the potential to being lost in their thoughts, being lost in another trance, in another world, someplace else. And that's why we have a different role in this life, Aquarius, because we do get lost in another world up here in our head, which is very mental, okay? But there are things that we need to let go of. There are things that we need to shed. I'm hearing you need to shed certain things so that you can be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or you can be able to see the light. I keep seeing somebody like coming out of a tunnel, like out of this just dark place, and like seeing the sunlight and like feeling the light on their face, and just like, it feels so good. But my Aquarius, there are things that you need to forgive. There is a truth that may be revealed to you, okay? There is something that you might tell someone, or someone might tell you, but there is something that will be revealed, some type of truth. Or this could just be you living in your truth, okay? And the truth may be that you need to forgive someone or something, you know. There's some type of forgiveness that needs to take place. Either you need to also apologize to someone, or someone needs to apologize to you, so that you can keep moving forward. Because whatever this is, it's blocking your courage, okay? You need more courage. Either courage to feel confident in whatever you're striving after, okay? the truth, they always say the truth will set you free. This truth here, this whatever truth serum, truth pill, truth session is where I'm hearing. I'm almost hearing like people need to sit down with each other and start telling the truth about something. Okay? Someone is having trouble either confessing something, Aquarius. This could be you or the other person is not confessing something, or you need to confess something. Okay? There has to be some type of confession. A confession session is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that you all, me included, I'm an Aquarius, can forgive, and there can be movement forward. This movement forward will push you into your goals, into whatever you're striving for. Okay? Whatever it is. For some people, this is nursing. Okay? Striving for a particular goal. I'm hearing like nursing. I'm also hearing like offspring, children. Okay, for some of you, you want to have children, Aquarius, or maybe the truth could be surrounded, I mean, can have to do with children or something of that. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of things right now, but I cannot really put it into what I'm hearing, so I apologize. Aquarius, the fairy deck is saying you need to ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. What do you want? You need to start being truthful with yourself and others. What is it that you really want? And don't be afraid of whatever it is, because you deserve it. You are deserving, more than deserving. And you also need to admit, come on, your true feelings. So this is all about the truth. How do you really feel, Aquarius? How does the other person really feel, Aquarius? But more so, how do you feel, Aquarius? How are you feeling? Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you desire. And then you need to start asking for what you want. You need to start speaking it into existence, okay? Yes, amen. I hear that 100%. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So whatever it is that you guys been thinking to yourself, it could be a birthday or it could be a holiday, but a birthday is what they are saying, holds the answer to whatever it is that my Aquarius is feeling or is thinking in their deep, deep, deep thoughts. Because we all know you're very mental. All of my air signs are very mental. Each air sign is very mental, but Aquarius, you're very mental, okay? For some of you Aquarius, now that the conflicts and arguments, fights, disputes have subsided, they have died down between either someone you have a partnership with, somebody on the job for some of you, or this could be the relationship for most of you. Now that you guys aren't arguing, it's like the communication has opened up, okay? Whatever thoughts were going on inside someone's mind that were making a friction between two people, it has just ended. It stopped, or maybe it's been a while since this energy has been resonating with you. You have partnership, you have marriage, you guys are fulfilled. These are two people that fulfill each other, whether it be in a career, in a workforce, okay? Just you're doing so well in your career. For some of you, you're just being recognized in your work, okay? Nobody has anything bad to say about my Aquarius right now when it comes to their job. They're like, no, you're doing your job. You're doing a great job. You're being recognized for it. If this is for my Aquariuses that are in a relationship or talking to someone, some of you are talking about a deeper commitment. Somebody is seeing you for who you are, Aquarius. They're seeing you for exactly who you are, and like, damn, he or she is dope. Okay? They're dope. But for some of you, this is for people who have been in a relationship already. And you may have had problems in the past, but right now you're just in a place where it's like, damn, we could actually talk to each other. Okay, we understand each other. Wow, this person sees me for who I am. They see me, I see them. It's just very equal and very balanced in this relationship. Okay, we fulfill each other. Okay, let me see something. For my Aquariuses that are single, what can they expect? For Aquariuses that are single. For my Aquariuses that are single, you may be feeling a lot of chemistry with someone. Okay, you could be in a honeymoon phase with someone, meaning you guys are just having a lot of fun, very flirtatious, a lot of romance. You're in a deep, like, this is a lot of energy that I'm picking up with. This just feels good, a lot of energy, but there is some deception to look out for. Okay, somebody is wearing a mask. Somebody is, and when you see the deception card, it doesn't mean like, oh damn, they're cheating. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. What it could mean is just someone is not being real. They're not being honest, or you are not being real. You are not being honest. You're not being true to yourself, Aquarius. It doesn't always mean cheating, but what I'm seeing there is it's just a really good energy with you and this person. Just, you know, it can't keep our hands off of each other. It's very romantic, very cuddly, very comforting. It's nice. Okay, it's definitely nice, like I said, because you two see each other for who you are, who each other is. And at this time, in this point in your life, Aquarius, you deserve love, and so you should give this relationship a chance. What's going on for my Aquariuses that are already in a relationship with someone? Aquarius. For some of you, Aquarius, maybe you're feeling like you were separating from this person because of the fights. Maybe for some of you, it felt like you guys were going to get a divorce, or divorce was in the talks for you guys. Somebody spoke of divorce, saying, I don't want to be with you, whatever the case may be. But you have forgiveness and learning. Okay? Forgiveness and learning. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, we opened up with forgiveness, truth, and having courage. So there are things that you need courage with, obviously, with this person. Maybe you really need the courage to apologize. Maybe this person really just like told you, yo, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm done with you. And we're done. We're getting a divorce. We're separating, whatever the case may be. Or I don't want to be married to you. For whatever it is, something you did. For some of you, this was like infidelity. For some of you. But for some of you, you had to forgive and learn. But for some of you, what I'm seeing is maybe in the past you were arguing. Maybe you guys just were not communicating properly. We're not getting along, Aquarius. And it could have led to a separation for some of you. Whoa, that thunder scared the crap out of me. Could have led to a separation for some of you. Okay? But for some of my Aquarius, it is showing that, you know, these are two people that are going to get married to each other. They are looking at each other and seeing the qualities like, okay, this is what I want to do. I don't want to fight with this person. I want to be with this person for the rest of my life, because look at all this good stuff that this person is doing. You know, they're successful, they're beautiful, they take care of themselves, you know, all of those things. For some of you, you could be talking about, I want to buy property, I want to buy a home. Okay, coming together, doing something like that with someone. For some of you, Aquarius, you could be taking the lead or taking the charge, saying, listen, I understand. For some of you, it's like, I understand I've been drinking way too much, but it's almost like a person is trying to drink something away. Somebody is thinking about having children. Somebody is thinking about being married to someone, having a family. Okay? For some of you, you're feeling trapped, maybe with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy, for sure. Maybe for some Aquarius, you feel trapped with the Sagittarius. For some of you, Aquarius, it's like someone is ignoring you, not giving you their best that they can offer. They're just giving you a little bit. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay? For some of you, Aquarius, I just see that you're dealing with someone who is just, what is this word that is coming to me? They don't cooperate well, is what I'm hearing, Aquarius. They don't cooperate. They make things very difficult for you. That's for someone. They're making something difficult for you. But for some of you, you're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I just want to be happy. I want to move on from this person. I don't want to deal with this. Yes, for some of you, Aquarius, you definitely made a decision. Look, I don't want to deal with whatever this crap is. I'm not dealing with it anymore. Okay? Some of you, Aquarius, you just need to stand your ground. Speak up, stand up for what you believe in. Okay? Create balance in your life. It's really time to like look at your inner magic and what you're made of. Okay? Some of you really need to speak up. Okay? You really need to speak up. You really need to work on that throat chakra. All right? Throat chakra. Let me see something for you guys. And with Aquarius, you know the throat chakra is naturally blocked. There's naturally a blockage there. So you definitely have to do exercises to enhance that. Funny thing, I'm burning my throat chakra incense right now, which is so funny. Okay, color of the throat chakra, light blue. The sound is hum, H-A-M, hum. You should be making like, you know, like ham. Hum, hum, hum. The gland is this thyroid, and the keywords are I speak. Okay. Focus on your chakra. Like I said, you need to stand your ground and you need to speak up. By you speaking up for exactly what you want, because it says you have to be true with yourself, okay? You have to ask for what you want. So some of you are not speaking up and asking and saying what you want either from another person or even yourself. Stand your ground. Speak up. Be truthful. Tell the truth. Say exactly what it is that you want. Okay? Because sometimes by you not speaking up, by having this a blockage here, you're not striving for what it is exactly that you want. You're not living to your full potential. Okay? And some of you could feel defeated by something. You're entering a material harvest. Okay, therefore you have to call on the authority. You have to call on Mars, okay, the authority in your life, so that you can get everything that the universe is trying to bless you with, because you're coming into something, and this is material. This is everything you can see, this is everything you can feel, and this is definitely everything physical, everything that you can touch. This is property, this is money, these are things that you can touch, these are things that you can move with your hands, okay? Matter, material, physical objects, physical things. So you'll be doing a lot of things, you know, like building with your hands, coming into things, and definitely money, definitely like you could be selling cars for some of you. You're having abundance right now, okay? There's a transformation happening in your life. So whether or not, if you're ready, you're transforming, okay? For some of you that are going on a backslide and trying to run away, or don't want the responsibility, or constantly feeling overwhelmed, there's nothing you can do about it. You're coming into a transformation. So these things are going to happen if you're ready or not. My best advice is to get your ass ready, because you want to be ready, you know? Aquarius. For some of you, Aquarius, you are pregnant. If not pregnant, then you are definitely just in a manifesting mode, which I definitely can see that you guys are definitely manifesting things, especially right here with the balance card. You're manifesting, you're pulling in all of your resources. You know, you have to come into your full potential. You have to be your best self. You have to put your best foot forward, Aquarius. There are things, some of you, Aquarius, may be feeling like, damn, I can't have a child, or, you know, suffering in silence. And this, to me, has to do with fertility. Or some of you have been having a hard time getting something off of the ground, something that has to do with your material harvest. And it definitely is stemming because you're not speaking up. You're not saying what you have to say. You're not being true to yourself, Aquarius. You're not admitting how you really feel. You're not speaking up. My Aquarius, my God, you guys have to speak up. For some of you, you have to really say what's bothering you. You have to say what's bothering you, so that you can be able to forgive the situation, because there's something that you guys are holding on to as well. And it is blocking you from just a lot of things in your life that you want and need to accomplish. For some of you, it's a necessity and it's imperative that you accomplish these things. But for some of you, you're suffering in silence. Your sacral chakra might be blocked, okay? And for some of you, you want to have a child, okay? And you might feel like, I can't have children. Or maybe the person says this isn't the right time to have children, which can, you know, you might have agreed with it, but that's not what you really feel. For some of you, I'm hearing like your age is a factor. Waited too long, you know. You waited too long to have a child, or even think about children, or it took you a while to actually stabilize yourself to the point where you felt like, okay, I'm actually ready to have a child. For some of you, it's like there's a lack of income. Money is moving slow. Things are moving slow for you. Things are moving slow. Taking a loss of money, having to find a new way to make money, a new way to generate income for yourself. Some of you are falling into a depression. Some of you, Aquarius, don't feel your best, all right? And maybe for some of you, you're finding out you are pregnant and you feel like, man, this is not the right time. Or for some of you that are looking into a business, you're saying to yourself, whew, this is difficult, and it's overwhelming you, and maybe you're feeling like you don't have enough money to do that. You know, some of you are just really, you know, either you're just keeping this to yourself, or you will just come out and tell someone, listen, this is how I feel. This is what's really going on with me. Or somebody might notice and they may ask you, you know, like, what's going on? But see, when that happens, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, Aquarius, because when all of that happens, it's really going to push you to move forward, and it's going to push you, all of your blessings to just come rolling in. You have the Wheel of Fortune, you'll be having good luck, which brings you into the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this push is that you're going to receive from somebody else, my Aquarius, that notices your low vibration and notices you're not being yourself, they're going to push you into Queen of Pentacles. They're going to push you to go get more money. They're going to push you to be more organized. They're going to push you to get your shit together, Aquarius. They're going to push you like, hey, you got to snap out of it. Whoever this person is, they're going to push you. For some of you, Aquarius, you are pregnant. Some of you dealing with Aries. Some of you dealing with an earth sign or a Libra. Okay? Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or an Aries. Okay. Please like and subscribe. Like the video if it is resonating. For some of you, it's like you know a lot. You've experienced life. You know a lot. You're not going to take faulty risk. At this time, you're planning for your future. Whatever push you get, it's going to cause you to push for, it's going to cause you to think about your future, more stability. How can I set myself up for retirement? How can I set myself up to have more money, have my money pile up? How can I have more money? Because for some of you, it's got you feeling depressed that you don't have the money that you wish that you want to have. Like you wish you had more funds, you wish you had more money. For a lot of you, the money is an issue in your life. But there's something, you see that bridge in the back here? You have to cross this bridge. You have to rise up, Aquarius. There's something that you need to do. You need to rise up. For some of you, you need to relocate. Or for some of you, you already relocated and you're having a hard time adjusting. But there's so many benefits to you relocating. So many benefits. Because this is going to freaking just straighten your life out is what I'm hearing. It's going to even your life out. It's going to balance your life out is what I'm hearing. Okay? Aquarius, I think I'm going too long. I'll leave you with this last card here. Aquarius. It's time to activate. It's time to listen to the wind. It's time to activate, Aquarius. There are things that are completed in your life. Okay? For some of you, you're still walking around in a fog. Okay? You're not seeing what you need to see. Therefore, that's why you keep backsliding, Aquarius. I don't think I need to go further into it. You need to get outside. You need to get into fresh air. You need to see and vibe with those who are synergetic to you. Those who see you for who you are, Aquarius, and they're willing to put in the work with you and stand side by side with you, okay? Don't forget to breathe. Breathe, my Aquarius. That's my reading for you guys. Take care.